Measured Gaming Battle Report, Fyreslayers versus Blades of Khorne. G'day, motherfuckers. Joel here from Measured Gaming, joined by Pat in what's going to be a bit of a weekly thing for the next couple of weeks anyway. 2,000 points battle report for you. Khorne versus Fyreslayers, debuted on the channel for 4th edition. Yeah, top of the mountain. I'm actually really looking forward to this game because there's no shooting whatsoever. Well, minus a couple of... Yeah, I've got this guy, right? Like... yeah. Yeah, so it's just going to be a massive slugfest. We're playing Feral Foray, aren't we, today? So that's that one there. 6 objectives. What's the twist? Raid 1 objective.
Looks pretty
Yeah, it does, yeah. 1, 2 more, all the usual stuff. Pat, you can run us off at start.
Same army as last week, more or less, for fans of the channel.
Yeah.
Except I ditched the Slaughter Priest. That made room to bump a unit of 5 Skull Reapers up to 10 Skull Reapers.
Yep.
On Joel's advice, I'm trying the Whip Thirster instead of the Boom Thirster, and fucknuts didn't bring any monsters, so there goes his special ability. Try the Whip Thirster, it'll be great.
Yeah, the 3d6 charge is why you're taking everything else is marginal. Nope.
Fuck off.
Don't you know to turn your phone off while we're in an airport, mate?
Oh, gee, mate, I don't want to upset your 3 subscribers. Yeah. Fuck them too.
Alright, so what else is in your army?
What's my paycheck? That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So 10 Skull Reapers, 10 Skull Reapers, 3 5s of Wrathmongers, Realmgore Ritualist, Fuckhead with Whip.
Yeah.
Dipshit has got the thing where his dumb fuckery can't be modified.
Okay.
It's a something. It's a thing.
He
can't be negatively modified on his hits, wounds, or control scores.
Yeah, cool.
My command trait is starting with 1 point of blood type rather than most people just take the make a guy a priest thingo, but I'm trying the 1 point of blood type.
I actually prefer that, I think. Like, priests are pretty average in this edition so far.
Golden priests are good, just not when they roll nothing but ones on their
Well,
brain.
and that's the problem with praying, right? It's only one
other than that, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, cool. So lists will be in the comments down the bottom of this video. So if nothing's overly clear to you, it will be in a written format there.
Once again, we are using...
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. So we're using TinBox Hobby objective markers today. As always, don't forget to become a member. If you do, you go into the draw to win your very own set of 8 of these at the end of September. One person will be
non-emergent breaking.
Yeah, non-emergent breaking. One person will be getting one of these absolutely free of charge outside of the membership, and I'll pay for postage and all that. So yeah. Anyway, Fyreslayers almost said Stormcast. We are 4 drops. And we're in the warrior kinbad thing, so if I am fighting you on an objective that you control, or a unit that's contesting an objective that you control, I get +1 to hit against it.
Yeah, I get the same one.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? It seems to be the go-to...
Have a lot of ideas.
No, that's same in Bok as well. Bok have the same one. It's good though.
Is it contesting or controlling?
I'll have to double check the wording, but I'm guessing it's contesting an objective they control.
Yeah, but mine is contesting. If you're contesting an objective I do not control, that's a very big difference.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to double check because I haven't read into it too deeply. But
that's the kind of in-depth information the fans subscribe for, mate.
Correct. Yeah. Thanks for leading me down a rabbit hole there.
Yeah. No,
all right. General is a
General
is rune smiter. Oh, hang on. Let me read the rules on the fucking while I'm screening. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it's the immersive experience.
So General is rune smiter. No trait or artifact on him, and in the regiment is 1 block of 20 Volkite Berserkers with double axes. Regiment 2 is a rune master with Ashbeard, so he gets +1 to chant. And then we've got a Grimwrath Berserker who has the drafted Magmol Ale, which is once a game +3 attacks, so he goes up to 8 with his 2 damage attacks, which is nice. And his thingamabobby will be the +1 to hit and charge, I think it is. There's the second one. Then 10 more Volkites with dual axes. Then we've got 2 units of 5 Hearthguard Berserkers with axes. And then in my next regiment, we've got a... you fall asleep? Fuck off. We've got a Flamekeeper with 2 units of 10 Hearthguard with pole axes, which do the mortal wounds. I want to get a combo off this game with him and them to do 3 mortal wounds per crit. So yeah, that's
I'll see what I can do.
And then last regiment, we've got Callus and Toll and his buddies in Saviors of Cinderfall, so +1 to their save and wards if they're on an objective they control. And then obviously the Battle Forge and the Fyreslayers Endless Spells, or Manifestations, or whatever you want to call them, Endless Prayers. So yeah, that's the list. Again, everything will be down below if something's not clear to you, and we're going
Not
to...
clear to you, you're pretty fucking stupid.
Been playing AOS long. Anyway, we're
Reading comprehension, dumbass.
We're gonna roll off the side, set up the table, and yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back after deployment.
Alrighty, end of deployment. Pat's just got a nice big long line of dudes, and his bloodthirsters all the way over there on the flank. So here you got your heroes.
What can I say? It's a snivelling coward.
Yeah, they're just chilling in the back there, aren't they? Cool. And for me, very similar, just a line of shit with my hammers behind them. Off the table though, we've got Callus and Toll, the Rune Smiter, and the 20 Volkites. Pat, you outdrop me, so...
You can have first turn, mate.
Sounds good, mate. Best of luck. And yeah, we'll be back some stage of Fyreslayers, turn 1. Alright, just before I do some charges, we decided to go for Take Their Land. So we deep struck down the Rune Smiter and his 20 Volkites. We failed to get Prayer of Ashos over here. The Rune Master, he stoked the forge so you get +2. Got the Molten Inferno and also the Flame Spitter out. Flame Spitter shot over here, did nothing. Well, 3 hits out of 8 shots? Something like that. And we've basically just moved up and moved around. Most of the flying is going to be happening over here, so leaving this objective sort of bare for the time being. We are going to try a charge though. We're going to try and charge these Volkites in. So we need a 9. These are 10. I will take it. We'll be back at the end of combats. Alrighty, end of the turn. We landed that charge and we absolutely murder fucked the 5 Wrathmongers there. You got 6 off the table, mate. I think you took 1 from another end. So I got the Warrior Kimban thing ruled wrong. I knew I didn't have it quite right. It was actually +1 to wound on the charge. So I all out attacked here, and so 3s and 2s with 6 to 1 attacks to get +1 attack on the charge. I absolutely murder fucked that unit, and in the process I took 5 wounds from rolling 1s to hit. So 2 of my own guys die, and there's a wound floating on the unit. That's going to be a full 10 points, 1-2 more, and battle tactic of taking their land here. Going into Khorne, turn 1. Just before we do some charging, we'll talk about Pat's list Pat's turn so far. Sorry, you go. So I'm pretty sure he just banked some ritual points. There was nothing that he got off. In the movement phase, he's ran up these Wrathmongers here and he's murder lusted them into combat just to prevent any redeploys, which is what I was planning on doing. Over here, everything else has just sort of moved up. Bloodthirsters moved up to be 3 away from Callus and Toll's friends. And then he shot off 1.5 Hearthguard Berserkers over on this objective here. That's pretty much it. So we'll be back after charges and combats. Alright, end of the turn. Pat will score 8 points. He successfully murder fucked this unit. They were on the objective just, but they've been knocked. Yeah. Alright, so they were in coherence, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't get this one though, because of this one guy on the objective here.
So I'll nudge the guy over.
Yeah, totally. What I did do though, speaking of nudging models...
I'll tell your Fyreslayers.
Yeah.
Guys that watch this battle report.
So I used my, once again, rune for mortals on 6s in combat. And I used my Grimwrath Berserkers both of his once a game. So the draft of Magma for +3 attacks, and then also fight twice. He gets to swing into the Bloodthirster first because Pat's activated the Skull Reapers first and murderfucked the unit of 20 Volkites.
Boy, I killed the
Killed the absolute fuck out of them, yeah. They actually would have survived if I didn't take wounds earlier from the...
I've had 2 more attacks.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure you did. Anyway, I roll his attacks.
Rolled them out, though,
He had 8 attacks. I hit with 5 of them. And I rolled 4 ones to wound.
There's a whole section of the players.
No sixes. No sixes. I also used my Rune Master's 3 points that he'd accumulated to give myself extra rend. And you made all your saves even against these guys.
Oh no, I took 3 wounds.
Oh, you took 3 wounds. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry to the folks at home. We do try to keep things positive. So. It's a dice game. Not everyone can handle when the results don't go their way. It is what it is.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Anyway, so it's all right. Pat, you're going to be the underdog, which is useless. But we're going to turn 2.
You get an extra command point. No, it's not fucking useless, and I'm about to show you why, motherfucker.
6. Cool. So you're going to have the turn.
So the underdog can switch off ability command points at the start of the battle round that it contests.
The objectives?
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to control them.
Okay, so you're going to turn this one off. Sure.
Underdog!
Makes sense. Just at the start of this turn, I'm going to be fighting you if you charge me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What, for the whole battle round?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. So, yeah, have fun.
So just for the Khorne guys...
Oh, wait, hang on.
How fucked is it that these fucking jerk-offs get all this prayer lore and shit and we get absolutely nothing? That's a 2-cast priest for some bullshit made-up fucking hack god.
He costs twice as much as 2... Well, it costs twice
Sword
as much
priest
as...
costs 160 points.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Like Khorne's a proper god, Grungy's like a fucking backup order god or some bullshit. And he gets all this stuff. Oh, you get power-up tokens for your little prayers. What do we get? Fucking nothing.
Mate, you just killed the one thing I cared about this game.
Matt Ward, if you're watching, fuck you.
Alright, are you done? Can I turn off the camera?
Yes, I'm done.
Cool. Alright, so we've just been discussing that Pat never decided
Joel doesn't really know how to play his army.
Pat's trying to... He's trying to say that he never decided on who's actually taking the turn.
No, well, go look at the fucking tag, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, Pat, you win priority roll. Who's having the next turn?
I would have decided I was having the next turn. Then you say you're going to strike first. Done. Had I known you were going to... That's it. That's the order we're doing things in.
So you're taking the turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You're using the strike first.
I am, yes. Lovely. Alright, we'll be back soon. Alright, just before Pat does some charges, Pat, you've just basically fucking yeeted everything. So you whip these guys, so they're running and charging. What was your prayer? The Ren prayer?
Yeah, it didn't go off.
Didn't go
I didn't get the double.
So you're just banking the
The
points.
double is +1 to wound, so there's no point getting the extra Ren for this army.
Yeah. You auto 6 these guys here, the Wrathmongers in the middle, and then murder lusted them
Places of power too,
into my manifestations, which is tagging things up. Which is fine. I wasn't planning on redeploying anyway.
Counter charging.
Yeah, well, no, don't need to. It's fine.
Counter charge the Kells and Toll. Do it.
I could go kill your Rumgor Ritualist who ran and
tag that for the +1 to hit.
Yeah, +1 to hit bar. And then in the shooting phase, the Whip Thirster, he just
defied expectations.
Yeah, killed 4. Harker. Yeah, didn't roll a single ward save. So, but they were outside of the hero bubbles. Right? So, anyway, charges, mate.
He's pretty much determined to be a cunt and perform.
Oh, one other thing which shocked Pat: this Runic Firewall did 6 mortal wounds. It killed off a Wrathmonger and a Skull Reaper.
Manifestations, that's awesome. I hope Matt Ward keeps them in the game forever. The Wrathmongers
in the middle here.
Amongst the Wrath.
That's a 5. That's going to be in. You're going to stay outside of 3 of them, are you?
No, I was going to give you a chance to strike first with your guys, but
You don't want to?
And I thought that would be fucking oh, you still throw first.
Does the
Yeah, good point.
manifestation get to strike first?
No.
No? It's got the
Unless
Fyreslayers.
it does, so what?
It's got the Fyreslayers.
It's not a unit, motherfucker. Like, I'm not letting it strike first. I don't give a fuck what the rules say. No. No, motherfucker.
It was just a genuine question. But, someone in the comments, 11 inches on those guys, yeah. If someone knows the answer to that, just feel free to let me know.
That's a good set of numbers.
I can't argue when you're rolling hot, mate.
Can I go and kill this guy?
No, don't kill him. He's nothing to you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I feel he's just going to fucking trundle around and score objectives and shit like that.
That's kind of his...
Just get on my nerves.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm pretty irritable at the best of times.
Yeah, get on the objective, why not?
Fuck them up, Rathmongers. Fuck them up.
Cool. Well, we'll leave this as a bit of a surprise, what happens over here. So we will be back at the end of combat phase.
And I'm not the only cunt that whinges about his fucking dice roll. So.
I'm only doing it. I'm only turning it up because it's you. This was my ward save. I made 5 out of 30 something. 38. 5 up ward saves. From 7 Skull Reapers into 10 Hearthguard Berserkers. They killed the Bloodthirster, by the way, which was nice.
To the wound too.
Yeah, to the wound. Over here.
I didn't roll too good on his ward save. I was a bit upset about that. It's slightly below average.
They weren't even buffed up, so yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
still going with this.
Yeah, you haven't attacked yet, have you? Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to get that on camera. We'll do a recap in a sec. All right, now we're at the end of the turn. Those 4 Wrathmongers.
That thing's got a 3 up fucking save.
Yeah, the firewall. You only did 7 out of the 8 wounds to it with 2 Skull Reapers. I mean, that's pretty good. But you did roll 4 6s.
I have been rolling pretty hot for attacks, actually.
Yeah, look, it's the way that our games...
super hot, but I've been going alright.
The way our games go, so... they're all dead. Yes, they're dead. So, it's looking pretty grim for the Fyreslayers at the moment, actually. I've still got Callus and Toll over here, and his buddy is just chilling.
This will be the fucking saviors of Cinderform.
Yeah, they're going to be doing...
I'd call that a good double, actually.
That was a really good double. You took off most of my army. So, yeah.
You've still got these fuckers hit back, right?
Rune Smiter dead.
See, this is my problem with
dead.
manifestations. They just give your opponent a chance to springboard into your army like that. Like if you had mid-fighting first there, you wouldn't have got a hit off.
No, I did want you to come at me, but you... Honestly, having the Bloodthirster still alive after my turn 1, or no, sorry, at the end of last turn, just because of dice, that was a bit unexpected.
Well, I don't know who was the Chad of Bloodthirsters.
Yeah, well, there you go. So Pat, you'll score 6 there, right?
Yeah, I'm still behind in points.
1, 2, you got 4 objectives. This one you can't contest because you turned it off. You rated it. We'll go into bloody Fyreslayers turn 2. It's looking pretty grim. But we'll be right back soon. Alright, just before we do some charging, in the hero phase, we stoked the forge with this guy. He got 2 prayers off, so we got the enhanced effect of Prayer of Ash, so neg 1 to be wounded and neg 1 to their ward, neg 1 to rend. And then we also made this guy fight twice, the Rune Flamekeeper. In the movement phase, we killed off another one of these with the firewall. Fuck, that thing's good.
It's not good.
it is good.
Dude, stupid things are still stupid even when they work for you. It doesn't change the... This is the problem.
Oh, dude, they need to be fucking...
This is why we have so many dumb things in the game.
They need to be pointed or something.
People don't have the sense to recognise that stupid for the game is stupid for everybody.
I understand. It's...
Oh, my fucking Malevolent Maelstrom kicks ass, man!
Yeah, look, embrace it.
Rules! No, I'm not fucking embracing it.
They need to be...
can suck a cock.
They need to be pointed or something. Anyway, Pat's just a bit salty. But unfortunately, that's where the luck of my dice is
fucking 3 months old.
finished.
I'm sick of the fucking things.
Yeah, these guys moved up. Elected not to shoot because Carlson told pistol shots would just take off that Realm Gore Ritualist who's got 3 wounds. You redeployed only 1 inch on these dudes, so you don't want to do any murder lusting or...
No, I'm good.
No? Alright, so we're just going to charging.
Let me think. No.
Okay, so charges. These guys. That's a 9. They're in.
I should have read it. Friendly. No point redeploying them.
These dudes, that's a 7. They're in. And then the Flame Keeper, there's going to not charge. But
you've got the double piling on it, that'd be a pussy.
No, do not waver means don't die, right?
Yeah, he's got to fight.
Yeah. Well, no, I've got the 2 units of half guard. That'll be fine. And over here. So Callus Toll's companions need something big here. 4 is not what I'm after, but I'll take it. And then Callus and Toll themselves.
Fail, Callus and Toll.
They're in. They're 10. All right. I'll make these charge moves, and we'll come back at the end of combat. All right, end of the turn, and what a fucking disastrous turn it was for the Fyreslayers. So we charged in with the Hearthguard. Over here, you managed to two fucking of these wankers kill all 5 of the fucking Hearthguard.
So it was close enough on the pile-in to get 2 guys into the Hearthguard, and they took them off.
Yep, took the whole unit off. Like
one of them was the champion, in fairness.
Yep, and you took them off
so
more than to the fucking wound, like ridiculous amounts. I've even swapped dice because mine I just can't roll a fucking 6.
Dice.
I swap fucking
I've been
dice.
rolling so fucking hot.
Over here, I had the fully fucking juiced up. With the 3 damage, so crit of 3 mortals. I rolled 2 6s out of the 21 dice, and out of like the 12.
You got 15 hits through on 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
And I made 10 4-up saves.
Yeah, just like you can't fucking do anything. It's fucked.
See now, folks at home, normally it's me doing this in the video, but I'm not the only one. I feel a bit of vindication. We've done a lot of these battle reports.
Yeah, fair enough. Prior.
Either one, mate.
I won't. Hey, I do.
See now you're whinging about your bad luck, fucking.
Yeah, but I just said off camera, or even if it was on camera, a double turn's not even going to be able to fucking help me out. But look, at least I can kill some shit. Maybe.
I don't think you can.
No, I don't think I can. But we're going to try.
No.
So, over here we got the charges in and run.
I'm still. How many points did you score?
Hold 1, hold 2.
4 points.
And I don't even get my battle tactic because you just rolled really hot and killed my Hearthguard earlier. So do not wave. You need the. Can't
Kill the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. So
scores are still tied. Like you're not the underdog.
That's a shame. Fucking feels like I.
You're still in this, mate.
Well, I guess I get to have a new rune now. So yeah, but we'll see what we can do.
See, now if you're a really poor loser at times like this, it's important to be consistent and be a really poor winner.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be wrong of me to actually be a non-gloating winner. It wouldn't be being true to myself.
Alright. I'll take the double. I don't even need to pick a battle tactic, which is nice. So we'll just kill some shit and hope for the best. Back soon. Just at the end of Fyreslayers shooting phase. So what's happened? We used our throwing axe rune thingamabobby.
I'm back, baby.
We killed 1 out of here. We killed the 1 guy left there, 1 out of here, and did nothing there. But that's 9 mortals from just a couple of models left, so you can't really complain about that. Callus Toll and his buddies moved up onto this objective, and the Bloodthirster has been resummoned onto the table, 9 away. So we're going to go into some charges, and we'll be back at the end of the turn. Oh, this guy has +1 damage as well. He's going to try and just gank some of these dudes. Hope to survive and get on that objective. But we'll see what happens.
I believe you take that objective.
I do take that objective. So we'll start over here first. Callus Toll got in, then Pat counter-charged me.
Lucky dog made fucking 4 out of 5 5-up saves. Like, you don't see that one.
First time I saw that many pips on a dice roll this entire game. But how many did we do the Bloodthirster? 6?
Yeah.
So I did fuck all in return. Over here, we took off 2 Skull Reapers with our sacrificed fucking Flamekeeper, and then he just got absolutely butchered by 14 mortal wounds.
Fuck out of him.
Didn't even roll to wound. Over here, yeah.
It's a really good battle.
No, it's a really good battle for you because you're winning. So yeah, anyway, I'll score 4 points that turn because I don't hold more. I just control 3. So yeah, there we go. Alright, see if you can table me now, mate.
I reckon I can.
What turn's this? 3?
Yeah, these guys are slow as fuck.
Yeah.
They're not going to get over there.
Oh, you've got no run and charge anymore, do you? He's all the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
Poor boy, and he's locked in there too, even better. Right, back soon. End of the turn. It's not looking good. So Pat's moved and killed onto this objective. Skull Reapers, they've killed the unit, so they count as 8.
At home, although there is a 2-to-1 thing because the Skull Reapers killed a unit, they get a +8 bonus to their control score.
Literally what I just said. Thanks, Pat. He's moved on to this one here to get it. Already has this one. Over here, Callus and Toll are both dead.
It's mine.
Yep, you killed Callus in shooting and Toll in combat, and you've got 6 wounds remaining. Yep. So we'll just go Prio for turn 4. Now it's a 5. See? See?
You just want to wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll just call it there. I've had enough of not rolling dice. So, good game. You just absolutely fucking carved me up. I just couldn't do anything about it. The 6-up saves suck, but not being able to actually roll.
Yeah, your dice roll.
Yeah.
A bit like last week's game, the dice rolls were so bad that it sort of it's hard to get a read on.
Yeah. No, I don't mind the Fyreslayers. The Callus and Toll, they were alright, but...
Yeah, they do what they do for their objective holding thing. They're hard to kill for their points.
Yeah, like 230 points, you just can't fit. There's nothing else that
they did 10 wounds to a Bloodthirster and we're rolling like dog shit.
Yeah. I really wish they actually lived one more turn because I had an easy battle tactic of killing your general. But yeah, anyway, is what it is. You got anything else to say, mate?
Khorne-wise, you're definitely better off with the 2 blocks of 10 Skull Reapers. So the next version of this list, I bring the big Axe guy back in and piss off, swap a unit of Wrathmongers for a unit of Claws of Coronet. That's the only way to get there on points.
Yeah.
I didn't really miss the Slaughter Priest.
Prayers suck in this edition. Like, except for a couple of priests, like this Rune Master here, he would be like one exception to the rule. Even I don't.
They don't suck, but for a list.
No, they suck. But he's got +2 with 2 chance, whereas like I don't even rate Ionis, and he's a 2-chanter, right?
But there's definitely something like for a list that's this hyper aggressive, you can get away with it. But I don't have an unbind. I mean, that's fucking unheard of for a corner.
Yeah.
But if you're going this hyper aggressive with the 20 Skull Reapers and the light armoured troops, they're nuts.
Oh yeah, like the Skull Reapers just absolutely butchered me. And not killing these guys earlier was the difference of having a unit of 10 Hearthguards still on the table.
Yeah, that was just bad.
Mathematically,
they
should have just turned to absolute paste, but no, apparently not. But that's dice, isn't it? Not having them on the table anymore meant that I could actually come and
if
fight.
You're running the mortal thing, you need 2 10s.
Yeah, for sure. The 2 10s are so good.
Even if they're out of Wrathmongering range,
they're actually quite defensive as well, like 3 wounds with a 4-up save. For what they are, that's pretty tanky.
So much shit out there is anti-infantry. I'm not great. About tanky infantry without a ward, I just don't. Like even a mighty juggernaut fucking thing with a 2-up save or a 3-up save. With no ward, that just doesn't work because you've come up against vanquishers or something with some dog shit unit that just produces 2 random 2 damage against you, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like anti-infantry range the most common ability in the game.
Yeah, it is.
I reckon if you don't have access to a 5-up ward, don't try and tank with it.
I do. I am pretty keen to give the Slayers another crack, though. I think there's.
Oh look, they hit like bloody trucks.
Like anything, like what everyone else has sort of said who's played them so far, is that there's something there. You just got to try and work out what it is. And yeah, I didn't mind the list today. Like the combo with the Flamekeeper, getting the 3 mortals and the crits were nice.
The Manifestation's probably actually got one of the best laws outside of fucking, certainly one of the
Morbid,
best
yeah.
Bruce law, yeah.
That wall's fucked, mate. Like it's yeah, it is ridiculous. That's doing what Shackles does, except instead of the movement, it's turning off your.
And
fucking...
it can't be unbound too. They've got the best priest.
You can unbind it.
You can't stop the cast.
Oh no, yeah.
They've easily got the best priest law going.
No, there's one good spell in it, and then the others are shit. So one's make a hero fight twice that turn, foot hero. One's the neg 1 to wound and enhances neg 1 to the rend coming in. So it's defense, but they got a 6-up save, so you know whatever.
Neg 1 to wound.
Like
yeah.
these guys, there was what 4 of them. They killed 6.
It's a terrible matchup for you.
Yeah. But, all I'm saying is like it doesn't fucking matter because you're not turning off crits.
You're just throwing a fucking red-headed sack of flesh into a wood chipper like the end of Fargo.
Yeah. And then the other bloody the other things fucking making extra attacks on the companion attacks on Magma Dross or something. So you get to roll 1 extra 4 up.
You need to manage your manifestations and your fights first turn better.
Oh, for sure, yeah, like having them all out the front of my army just so you can tag them. Yeah. Yeah, that's yes. It was just...
No, it's the first game with them, but if you got, it's a good army, like it's a pros army, it's not fucking Night Order or something. Like,
I'm keen to give it another crack, maybe add in some Auric Hearthguard for the shooting threat. Like if I had a shooting unit here, just to shoot off a unit, would be nice. It's all the damage that these guys have, but at range. There's D3 damage on each shot. Like it's 3s and 2s.
Oh, look, you give an upstanding shoot without a shooting unit if you've got it.
Yeah, it's only 12-inch range though. But like it's better than nothing. So I think they'll get added in next time. I just need to think about
Body.
This is less bodies than last edition, like way less.
So your faction thing was +1 on the charge, the wound, that was good.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's
like
right.
landing that charge turn 1 over here, that was really good. Getting onto the objective and fucking killing off a unit.
20 Volkites knocking off 15 Wrathmongers, it's not a lot of fucking damage.
5 Wrathmongers, yeah.
It's good.
280 point unit that did it. Like
getting 15 wounds out of a double unit of chaff isn't bad.
Yeah. So, I don't know. There's some good stuff, and there's not some good stuff. I'm keen to give them another crack. It might actually be the
Legion's abilities are fucking tight, but it'll be an army that needs a lot of practice.
Yes. I was definitely looking at the rules a lot, just to see when sequencing was happening and all that. But anyway, that's enough from us. Go check out TinBox Hobbies. Go check out TinBox Hobbies for your very own set of these. Going to the draw.
Guy who would support you if he knew you had a business.
That's right. It's time to our members to go in the draw to win your very own set of 8 of these. Couldn't play the game without them. That's how good they are. So,
if Aaron knew you had a business, he'd buy your stuff.
He would. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that shit, and we will catch us at the next one. Thanks, mate. Massive shout out yet again to TinBox Hobbies for sponsoring today's video, and also to our members, Michael Thompson, Brett Martin, and Plastic Craig.